Good morning, East. It's Mrs. Watterson on Monday, November 20th. Want to first wish a very happy birthday to a couple of my friends, Miss Ellie Boggs in 1st grade, as well as Miss Allie Graham in 5th grade. Happy birthday. If you were pre-ordering books for the author visit on December 1st, your money and order forms were due today. So if you have those in your book bag or folder, please make sure you get those out, get them to your teacher so we can get them to the appropriate place. Want to remind you about a meeting for the Kindness Club. The Kindness Club is going to meet next week on Tuesday, so not tomorrow, a week from tomorrow on the 28th at 11:45 in the library. This is for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students only. So if you are interested in being in the Kindness Club, take your lunch next Tuesday, not tomorrow, the 28th, to the library at 11:45, only for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students. Want to do a couple shout outs here to some of our East Eagles here for some awesomeness. So in kindergarten, I've got some code of conducts. Mason Oliver was a PAX leader. He also got a perfect score on his math test. William Nell got a perfect score on his math test. So did Hunter Brady, Leo Bailey, Willow Shaw, and Sutton Monroe. Sutton also got a code of conduct for great thinking, as well as good problem solving. So good job, Sutton. And Miss MJ exhibited respect. So Mrs. Ice gave her a code of conduct there. In Mrs. Merrill's class, we've got Peyton Nyhart, who always has his eyes on the teacher. That is a great way to make sure you're not missing out on any learning. Good job, Peyton. If we move into 2nd grade, Mrs. Hannah's class, Owen Moore got an A+ on his Chapter 3 math test. Ethan Taylor got an A+ on his Chapter 3 math test. Jenna Jerkowitz, A+ on Chapter 3 math test. Damian Carmen, A on his Chapter 3 math test. And Jalen Plumley got an A+ on her Chapter 3 math test. Nice job, Math Wizards. We move into 3rd grade, Mrs. Mountain's class. Landon Stoller had an outstanding day. He also got an A on his math test, and he got a code of conduct for earning his Math Study Island ribbons. Good job, Landon. Jocelyn earned her Math Study Island ribbons as well, and she got an A+ on her math test. Brandon Thomas got an A+ on his math test, and he earned his Math Study Island ribbons. Good job, you guys. You are like 3rd grade all-stars. Judah Patterson got an A- on his math test. Aurora McKee got an A+ on her math test. Jordan Reynolds got an A+ on her math test. Alexia Adkins got an A on her math test. And Kale Oswalt got an A- on his math test. Nice job, 3rd graders. Let's move into 4th grade. Miss Frackman's class, Gage Talbot. He was a kind student when working with others. And Ethan Moore was also a kind student when working in a group. Good job. And Miss Smith wants to recognize a couple awesome lunch helpers. Elizabeth Garcia Ayala and Grace Bates were both aiming for excellence and treating others kindly. So Miss Smith got a code of conduct for both of them. So nice work. I am very proud of all of our East students. Keep up the awesome work, and I'll be around to pass out our free Taco Bell coupons to all of those code of conducts. So at this time, please stand for the pledge and have a marvelous Monday.